starting. I guess we are live. Anybody there? Anybody there? Yes, we are live. Okay. So, welcome back to the channel. Today's live will be specific to my old clients. And hi Pavitra. And you're also included in that old client list. Okay. First of all, let me know, Pavitra, it's audible or visible. ऐसे बैठते हैं. Okay. So, before starting the live, of course, I should promote myself. I'm a manifestation coach. I offer one-on-one video call sessions, coaching, whatever you want to say. If you guys need help, you can sign up for that by messaging me on Instagram, or you can mail me. Everything will be in the description box below. So please stop commenting on other videos, because underneath this video there's a description box. You will find everything. Okay, let's start. So, those who worked with me from the time frame of 4th of November of 2021. 4th of November 2021 is the day when I started my Instagram page. I started working as a manifestation coach from 4th of November 2021 till December of 2023 last year. Approximately more than 2 years, yes. 2 years plus 2 months. Okay. So, I have people who have manifested a lot of things. When I say a lot of things, seriously, a lot of things. There are some people who didn't get what they wanted, or they quit in the middle, or they give up. Simply, they give up on their manifestation, everything. First of all, I will describe what the give up means, or what the quit means. If you are and this live is specific to those who were manifesting their SPs. And I want, hello Paramjeet, namaste. I want those of my clients who worked with me in that frame. If you are here, 7 people are present over here. If you guys are here, please comment here. Please comment there, because it will be easy for me to tell you that why you didn't get that. So, first of all, from the last 2 weeks, hello Shravani, from the last 2 weeks, what is happening is that those people who worked with me in the past, they are coming back. Why? Because they didn't get their manifestation. No problem. I am ready to help with you, to help you. But it is very important for me. It's very important for me that I should tell you that why you failed at the first instance when you were working with me in the late of 2021, the starting of 2022, or the 2022 throughout the 2022, throughout the 2023, why you failed. I'm going to tell you, and I will be hi. Hi. Okay, I will be discussing each and everything over here. And I don't want you, are you tomboy? Yes, you can say that. I'm very much okay with that. Okay. Okay. So, I will be discussing everything over here. And I don't want you to go under the influence of your ego. Please keep your ego aside. You are watching this live. I want you that you should understand that what I'm trying to say, and then now you, and I want you that you should understand that at what are the things you did wrong, where you went wrong, and again if you will do the same thing, you will be end up as a loser. I should not say this, it's very harsh, it's very disrespecting, but I know I am very brutal, right? मेरे अंदर रहम नहीं है. Okay, I'll start. So the first thing, first client, which topic you're talking about? I will be dealing with the topic with specific to my old clients, that why they didn't get their manifestation. Okay, why they failed at the first instance, because lot, I guess 5 to 6 people came back to me. So it's very important for me to address things which they did wrong. So let's start. So first thing, and I remember in one of my Instagram live, those who are not following me on Instagram, please follow me there. And those of my new clients who are watching this, and there are people in the sessions when I give the references about my old clients, what they did wrong, they get annoyed, they pretend that they know manifestation a lot better, then you can leave. Okay, let's start. First thing is this: you are manifesting an SP. No problem. You signed up with me, you worked with me. Old clients I'm talking about, specific to old clients. We started the work. Maybe in the December of 2021, maybe in the January of 2022, maybe in the February, maybe in any. Thank you so much. At any instance between 2022 2023, at any point of time, we started working. Because you were doing the things, you were doing your things, you were working on yourself, you were affirming, you were following the instructions which I'm saying. There are people who didn't get their manifestation. First of all, who are they? I'll address the girl who signed up today, who came back today. I'll start in the reverse order. The girl who came back to me today, she worked with me for almost 5 to 6 months. I will be very honest. 5 to 6 months in the 2021 and 2022. From the 2021, we'll start. Okay. She was trying to manifest an SP from a different faith. No problem. It's very much possible. You can do that. Circumstances do not matter. She was trying to manifest an SP from a... Hey dear, I have watched all your videos. It's amazing. I love the SP. Thank you so much. I am in a silence phase now. My SP gone to his native because it's passed, but still he hasn't shown up what to do. Listen to this, okay? You will understand what the things you are doing wrong, okay? She was trying to manifest an SP from a different faith, different race, different religion, different ethnicity. We worked in the 2022, okay? Because she was doing the work at that time, the first SP, that SP started to showing up. That SP started to showing up. No problem. What happened after that? She took break from the coaching in the 2022 upper part, like March and April, she took the break. In the May of 2022, she returned and she was reacted a lot. She reacted a lot. A hell lot of reaction was there. And she was like that I had a good self-concept. Because of that, I have attracted another SP. No problem. No issues with that. You can manifest n number of SPs. There's no problem from my side. And when she started manifesting the SP2, because she didn't want the SP1 because of the toxic nature of that SP1, she started manifesting SP2, and the same situation, the same thing. The SP2 is also from a different religion. The SP2 is from the different race, ethnicity, everything. The circumstance was the same, but the SP, the name of the SP just changed. The person is changed. The circumstances were the same. She started working. She was getting good results. Absolutely, there were lots of movement. I should say this. I acknowledge that when she was doing the work, there were lots and lots of movement. What happened after that? They met and they spent intimate moments. No problem. You guys are adult. Everything is okay. After that, she vanished. No problem. I hoped that she was doing the work. Every time last year also she came to me, she messaged me, she asked the price, and then she left. Asked the price, she again came, asked the price, then she left. She again came, asked the price, and then left. And in the meantime, I was on the leave. Today she messaged me and I asked her to enroll the coaching. That's the normal thing I ask my people. And after that, what happened? The situation is like the SP whom she was manifesting got engaged to someone else, is about to marry someone else. What the things she did wrong, just stay there. I'm going to tell you, okay? And I'll be very honest with this. And if someone get offended, not my problem, okay? SP is about to marry someone else. No problem, circumstances does not matter. You can manifest that SP. She said one thing which really offended me, that SP made her life miserable. Number one, that SP ruined her life. Number two, that SP had created lots and lots of trouble in her life. Why? The reason, I guess I have already discussed this reason before also on my Instagram live, where I strictly told my clients that if you guys are manifesting SP and if you somehow involve with that person, physical involvement is there, if you guys like intimacy is there, any form of intimacy, and you are also enjoying, right? It's not forceful, right? It's not forceful. You also enjoyed, he also enjoyed, then there's no point na, that you are constantly telling yourself that he ruined your life, he ruined your life, he ruined your life, he ruined your life, he made your life miserable, he just created havoc in your life. This is no point, right? See, I'm not the type of a coach who says that everyone is pushed out, take the responsibility that how you created. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Why? Because I don't want people to get under this baggage that they created this is their creation, this is their creation. No, okay, theek hai, ho gaya, let it be. But if you are like this, that he took my virginity, he took this, he make my life disastrous, I lost this, I became impure. See, I'll be very, I do not support such men, first of all. I do not support these playboys. I hate them to my death, honestly. But I do not support this thing also, that you are blaming someone again and again, and then creating the worst mental diet for you, then creating the worst version of your SP in your mind, knowing the conscious manifestation, being trained with me, being worked with me, and still you are creating the worst version of your SP, and then you are doing everything which I asked you at that time not to do. Still you are doing that, and then you are asking me, is it possible for me to manifest? Anyone who is trained by me, if present over here, please, I want your opinion. Is it possible to manifest your SP? Yes or no? Tell me. What is my answer? Always, whenever someone comes to me and say, is it possible to manifest my SP? Tell me what I always say. Pavitra, are you there? One minute silence, please. Anyone? Yes, always. Yes, Shravani is there. She manifested an SP, and yes, it's possible to manifest an SP without circumstances, because circumstances do not matter. Tell me, yes or no? Come on, fast. Yes, circumstances do not matter at all. You can manifest SP. But by creating the worst version of yours, listen to this very carefully, because Shravani and Pavitra is present. If anyone who's trained by me is present over there, I want your participation. If you are reacting a lot, First, if your mental diet is the worst, if you are reacting a lot, if you are constantly acknowledging the 3D. Hi Prerna, congratulations to the Prerna, because I guess the divorce success story is coming on 20th. Oh, you just give me deflector. Okay, I was where I was. Reacting a lot, creating the worst version of your SP mentally. Again and again acknowledging the old story. Again and again complaining. Do not taking my advice seriously when I am teaching you, when I am telling you anything in the session. You are not taking the thing seriously. And I want the opinion of these three, because Prerna is there, Pavitra is there, Shravani is there. I want you guys to comment that if you are affirming like 10 lakh, 12 lakh, 30 lakh, 50 lakh times, and still you are living under the fear of not getting it, still living under the fear that that your fear will manifest, still living under this fear that you won't end up marrying this SP, still in your mind you are creating those unwanted scenarios where you are pushing your manifestation, still you are doing things which I'm asking you not to do, still you are entertaining the negative self-talk, still you are replaying the old memories related to USP, will it be possible to you manifest? I know I said this in a very flow, but I guess you three guys should have understand. I am waiting for your response. Tell me, Prerna, Shravani, Pavitra, and this Mahe. Oh, you are here. Tell me, I want your participation also. No. No. The Pavitra said no. Yes, this is the right answer. I want other answer also. Is there any other way? No. But that is the mistake I am personally doing by getting affected by the 3D and living in your fear. What the mistake that you are doing, Shravani, we are going to discuss in the session, because you are not doing such mistakes, but you are just getting triggered by the 3D. No problem. We will work on that. I guess my clients got the answer. Mahi, this is because specific to you, I guess. You are the only one, right? Now, those who are watching this, please replay the last 5 minutes of this live whenever I'll end this live, and listen to me what I just said. I hope I have given the answer that why you didn't able to manifest, or why today your SP is choosing someone else. See, there's one client present who's working with me, currently who's working with me, and her SP's parent is forcing her to get married to someone else few days back, and that person had rejected that, her SP had rejected that proposal. She's present over there, and I don't want to take the name of that person. If she's so confident that she can manifest it no matter what, NWA, just talk normally. Sorry, bro. This is my style. I don't change it for anyone. Okay. If that person is able to have courage to manifest what she wants, then why you are constantly complaining, repeating the old story, reacting to 3D, and reacting to 3D like, matlab, I'm telling it why you should not react, and still you are acknowledging, and again you are feeling like you are broken. I understand the pain that you are going through. I understand that how you are feeling currently, because I will be addressing to my international clients. That's why I'm not using Hindi. This is one of the reason I'm not using Hindi today. Okay, where I was. Constantly acknowledging 3D, repeating the old story, living under the fear that you won't get it, again and again creating the scenarios, again and again pushing your manifestation away, again and again giving free will to his parents, to him, that he won't end up marrying you, again and again acknowledging your circumstances, that it is interfaith, he's not going to ready. It's intercaste, he's not going to ready. Coming back to the another client, please watch this. I have sent the personal message also to those who came today or yesterday or in a week to watch this live. Please watch this live, okay? And please check your mind that are you doing such things, okay? Coming back to the second client. Second client is this. She didn't come to me. But I think as a coach, it's my responsibility to address this also. It's an intercaste issue. The same religion, but the caste is different. Bro. Okay, coming back. Intercaste issue. Intercaste issue, what I'm talking about is the girl. Please do not force me. Please do not force me to block you or please, 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 please. Okay. This is specific to the second client. She didn't come to me. I know she didn't come to me because last time she was maybe get offended. In the last time when she came to me in the session, she get offended. So for you also, it's my responsibility to tell you that let's, yes, Shavni, yes. Thank you, girlie. So let's start. This girl, she's manifesting in SP. Both are from the different caste. And because she always come to me and she always asks me, ma'am, what should I do extra? I have covered this topic previously, but I think I should also say this to her also because she was also my responsibility. She always again and again asks me, ma'am, what should I do extra? What I should do extra? What should I do extra? Visualization, affirmation, inner conversation, whispering technique, mental dialogue, meditations, everything I asked her to do in a span of like 12 to 16 months. But still, there were no concrete result in the 3D world. Why? Because she was living, again, the same thing. The reason that why you do not have your manifestation, the reason will be again the same, that you are constantly acknowledging your fears, you're constantly acknowledging your 3D, you're constantly making the scenarios in your mind. Listen to this very carefully. You're constantly playing the scenarios in your mind where you are pushing your manifestation away. You are constantly telling yourself that you are not seeing. When I say see, when I say that you are not seeing yourself from the point that you have it, I'm not talking about the visualization, I'm not talking about the doing the visualization from the first person or the second person. I'm just telling you that you are imagining yourself, those scenarios that are playing in your mind, you are seeing yourself as not as a person who's getting what you want, but as a person who's struggling, or you are creating the scenarios where you have to do something, you have to take a major step to get your manifestation. This is the most important thing, that why you are still not getting what you want exactly. Okay, so please check this. The client D I'm talking about. Okay, now coming to the third person. So we worked in the in the January of 2022. She was trying to manifest an SP. She was good at she had a knowledge of about the manifestation, and I'll honestly say this, I guess she worked with few people also at that time. 2022 January, she knows about the manifestation from 2020, from 2 years before, when the Sammy was like when the Sammy's channel was hitting and everyone was like knowing about the manifestation. So she knew about the manifestation from that time. She came to me in the January of 2022. We started working. Okay, yeah, we started working. Already knowing the manifestation from the 2 years, but not able to apply it. Why she was not able to apply? Again, the same thing. So her problem is slightly different. She is a very logical person. So it happens with the people that there are people who are very logical. They always have arguments and the counter arguments, whatever they are affirming to. Their conscious mind is way more powerful. It take the control of their life like anything. They have arguments running over there. I remember whenever I was taking her sessions, she always have a logic for that. She always have a logic that why silk. She used to call me silk. Why? Because at that time I used to have name of silk. She always used to say silk, but why this, but why this, but why this, okay, but he's not doing this. And constantly, what the problem that she's doing, the magnifying glass. What magnifying glass do? What magnifying glass do? It magnifies the things, right? She used that imaginary magnifying glass and she went into the 3D. She just go to the 3D and check the 3D by that magnifying glass, or she put that 3D under the microscope and then she do the research analysis that okay, he didn't called me, okay, he didn't want this, okay, he didn't this, so that's why I'm not getting it. Her mind, her conscious, though she was affirming. See, these things, if you're affirming and still you are doing things which I am constantly asking you not to do, in the live also I have discussed so many times, like 5 to 10 times I have already repeated, and still you are under the influence. Her case is slightly different because I can understand whenever I am taking her sessions, it is tough for me to convince that it is easy. Seriously, I also feel helpless that how I should be able to convince her that it's easy. It's easy. And you know what? The SP that she's now manifesting. First of all, what problem she's doing, what wrong she's doing. She's comparing her SP, whom she's manifesting at that time, and the SP who she's manifesting right now. She always used to compare the nature. Please do not do this. Don't do this. If you are at the scenario, if you are at the place where you are manifesting an SP at that time, and you just like, I don't want this piece of shit, now I want a different person, and you attracted a new person through your self concept, very good, then please stop doing this comparative analysis. Stop doing this comparative analysis. And this is applied to my clients also, who are manifesting a perfect version of their SP. When you are manifesting the SP honestly and you are working on recreation, Shravani, listen to this very carefully, this is for you, and you started creating, just a second now, and you started creating a good version of your SP, like a better version of your SP, then sometimes it happens that you start comparing the old version with the new version. You start comparing that he used to you do this, and Shravani, you do this a lot, that's why I'm asking you not to do this again and again, that you do the comparative analysis, that on that day he said this, like one of the fear, why I'm saying her name again and again, because right now we are working on recreating her SP. Right now we are working on her insecurities, after that we will work on the SP recreation. So what I was telling you, that you do the comparative analysis, that this is the new version and this is the old version of the of my SP. For example, I'm talking about my SP, and once upon a time in the history he said something, and this was this person, and right now he loves me, he cares for me, xyz. But sometimes there are moments in your autopilot mode, you compare this, where your ego takes the power of your conscious mind and convince you, see, now he's changing. But do not forget that few months back, once upon a time in the history he said this, once upon a time in the history he said he don't like me, once upon a time he rejected you, once upon a time he did this, once upon a time he did this. Please stop doing that. Very important for those who are manifesting the same SP. And this is also applicable to those who have changed their SP. Why? Because whatever you are doing here, whatever things you are repeating here, whatever the work you are doing here, the secret is your SP is listening everything. The worst thing about the manifestation is, Shravani, those who are watching me, I have a major movement with this girl 2 days back. But yesterday, she messaged me, ma'am, I'm getting fears, I'm getting anxiety, that why he spent a whole night with her. But still, but still, she's like, but why he didn't do this? And I was like, chodo, I'm not going to share her story. She got the major movement with her SP. Trust me, she got the major movement with her SP. But still, okay, no problem. I didn't share the movement. But trust me, the place you are, where you are right now, I should appreciate you. Guys, those who are watching this, those who are listening this girl has done a tremendous work. Tremendous work. Oh, girlie, I intend that you get your manifestation. This girl present in this chat, she did an amazing work. You know who she is? Should I say Shravani? Should I say? If you permit, then only say. She is the one who manifested her own breakup. She was the one who manifested her own breakup. She worked with me in 2021 and 2022. We manifested the SP. That SP was in the live-in relationship with the third party. The SP left the third party. He came to her. They become committed. They were living in a very peaceful life. Everything was going good. And then what happened? The fears that she's talking about started manifesting from the last year, at the end last year. And then what happened? In the April, the SP said, tata bye bye, we can't be together. But now from June 20th, she started working with me again. They are doing amazing. They're doing amazing. And yesterday, day before yesterday, they had amazing movements. Already she had amazing movements, which I have shared multiple times on my Instagram. So those who are not following me, please go and follow there. This girl, when I'll say that how many times she had a form, you guys will be like amazed. But I'm not going to say it here. Okay, don't worry. Shravani, congratulations. And if you permit, I'll share. You promise me that you won't react. I will share your movements also. Coming back to the story. So I was talking about that client who was under the influence of her ego. And whenever first of all, the problem where that client and majority of you feel stuck when you search for the result in the 3D world, when you search that you are not getting what you want in the 3D. Love you, Shravani. Because trust me, this girl can manifest a long lasting commitment in the marriage if she follows blindly what I'm telling her. Trust me, Shravani, you have done an amazing work, tremendous work, and I intend that you guys will be marrying soon. I want you to get married to your SP. Coming back, because again and again I'm getting distracted from the topic. Okay, so where I was telling you that why majority of you feel stuck, that you're not getting what you want. I'm just wrapping it up because it's more than 33 minutes. Why you were, and I'm sorry if I haven't touched a lot of clients, but this is going to be the sum up that why you guys are struggling. Number one, you are searching for the thing which is not present here. If your desire just take a moment and listen to this. If your desire is present in the 3D world, no problem. If your desire is present in the 3D world, you will be taking coaching from me or with anyone else, or you are struggling, or you are crying, or you are waiting for the result? No, because you already have it here, right? If you have your desire in the 3D world, you won't be coming to me or to any other manifestation coach. Law of assumption, strictly. Okay? Law of assumption coach. You don't have it here, right? That's why you are working with me. You don't have it here. That's why you are working with someone else. You don't have here. That's why you're constantly repeating your affirmations. It's not there. That's why you're consciously creating that, right? Then when you know that's not here, then why you are searching for the result over there? First. Second, the most important, Few days back I said this, and I said this to my client as well. Manipulating the 3D is also disastrous. What is the manipulating the 3D? Okay, I did my affirmation, I repeated my affirmation for 12 lakhs times or 15 lakhs times or jitna bhi, what, as much as amount you want to affirm. And then what I'll do, I take my phone, I'll upload a story on my Instagram or on my Snapchat, and then I will wait. Is he seeing my story? Is he seeing my story? Oh, he liked someone else's story but didn't like my story. He liked someone else's post. He was online, but he didn't commented on my post. Oh my god, why, what he's not doing? You know what is this? Tell me, anyone who's trained by me, what is this? What is this? Come on. You can say, Pavitra, are you there? This is called spiral. Yes, Prerna, this is spiraling and reacting to 3D plus manipulating the 3D. What your mindset is. I have done my work. Now I'll go in the 3D and check that did I get the result. No, it's not going to give you what you want. The third thing, constantly comparing your SPs. I have already discussed this. Constantly comparing the natures of your XSP to the current SP. Old SP version, current SP version. He did this, he's not doing this. He rejected me, I rejected this. Don't do that stuff. If you have moved on from your SP, from old SP to this SP, so please, you have moved on. That's a dirty thing. It's an old story. Leave it, yeah, leave it. Move on. Okay. The fourth thing, you are making manifesting an SP a really tough task. You are making this manifesting an SP a tough task. And those of you who are present here, you know that when you were in the initial phase of your manifestation and you were reacting a lot, you guys can understand that how much tough you made this. But now you know that when you worked on yourself, when you worked on your manifestation abilities, when you worked on your self-concept, how easy you get your manifestation. The clients, the Prerna that she's present over there, her SP is getting divorced day after tomorrow. I'm going to make the detailed video very soon. Pavitra, change it, okay? Where I was. Now, next thing. Yes, Pavitra, you are doing this thing. I should have said this. You are comparing the version of your SP. Love you too. Prerna, I want you to get married by this year, November. Okay? Now, the last thing that you are doing wrong is that continuously living from the state, you can say, from the point where you don't have your manifestation, where you are seeking validation, where you are like, is it silk, is it possible to manifest my SP? My answer is always yes. But you don't have to ask me, you just have to tell yourself that it's easy for me to manifest an SP. If anyone who understand this and do not get offended what I said, please apply this. Please. Why I decided to take an individual live sessions to those who worked with me, why I did this, because I really care for you. Number one thing, honestly I'll say this, because you have invested in me at that time. Second, I want my success story rate or my success rate as a manifestation coach is somewhere about 89 to 90. I wanted to make it to 100. I know it's impossible, but I should try it from my side. Third, majority of my clients, those who worked with me, they are struggling financially. Some of them are. I know this very well. So you guys need a kick on your ass so that you can work. So this is for you. Plus, if you want it, just manifest it first. If you are like, no, this person had done a lot of negativity, lots of bad thing to me, and I am reacting a lot and my life is devastated, you always have a choice. You always have a choice. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying you quit in the middle. If you left this person or that person, then please move on. Move on from that person. Move on from that victim state. Move on from that place where you do not have it. Please, 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 if you have decided that you want this, just have it. Don't be double minded. Don't create problems in your mind. Don't beat yourself. If you want it, have it. If you don't want it, left karo, aage badho life mein, just move on. There are lots of things to manifest, okay? With this, I'm ending this live. If anyone wants a session, they can message me on Instagram, they can mail me. I hope this life make a sense for you, and those dear listeners who came here just to distract me, love you. Bye.